Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. My name is AINABALQIS binti RAHIZAN. My student ID is 2024287694. I'm from class M1 BA 273D. Today, I would like to talk about issue that affects not only to the performance of the organization but also to the future of our nation workforce, which is misaligning position and skill in management. Without further ado, let's get started. Next is introduction. What is misaligning position and skill? Misaligning position and skills is the issue that many happen nowadays where the workforce skills do not align with the job requirements provided by the organization. In Malaysia also, we continue to see a growing gap between the positions people hold in the management and the skills they bring to those roles. Despite our strong education system and various training programs, many individuals are still being misplaced in managerial positions that do not align with their actual competencies or experience. This misalignment has serious consequences. It can slow down productivity, weaken decision making, lower staff morale, and ultimately prevent organization from reaching their full potential with uncomparate team members. More importantly, it holds back the need to stay competitive in workplace on a global stage. As a proven from my finding, about 48% of the graduates that take the survey at Penang was employed in jobs that do not correspond to their field of study. Therefore, aligning or matching the jobs and skills are crucial because it can achieve the organization's specific needs and goals. Moving forward to the factors of misaligning position and skills. Firstly, inadequate job analysis. Before applying the job, individuals need to analyze the jobs carefully. When the individual does not analyze the job adequate, they will apply jobs that have outdated job description at job posting site. This happened when the job seeker did not aware and the agency did not upgrade the new job description that will make candidates who apply miss the current information such as new skills requirement, skills, and responsibilities. This can lead to the mismatch of skills and jobs. Secondly, lack of continuous training. Training is important to the one who want to develop the skills and be more knowledgeable in certain jobs such as customer service. When someone already attending training, the organization need to keep monitoring the performance of their employees to make sure their skills will be better than before, which make them more excellent in their current job, which lead them to be motivated to their work. However, there is organization that not aware with this advantage of training and retain skills. Skills will be wasted if the organization not retain the skills of the employees and not use it in a real lifetime. That can cause them not remember since they are incapable of applying it elsewhere. Thirdly, poor recruitment practice. Every human resource in training and development department need to practice process recruitment regularly so that there is no issue upon misaligning position and skills occur. If these teams less practice in recruiting employees, they will hire wrong candidate that not align with the position and skills. After that, the candidate will left behind and make mistakes in task given cause they are already unable to completing task assignment given such as how to reply email to the complaint. Fourth, skills gap. Let's talk about skill gap. This occurs when the workers doesn't have the right skill for the jobs they are doing. According to the International Labour Organization or ILO, rapid change in the problem worsened especially for mid-career workers who might struggle to keep up with the new industry standard. This is because the economy starts to shift toward Industry 4.0, where skills like digital literacy and problem solving are becoming essential. For instance, basic computer skills, online collaboration tools, and digital content creation. Lastly, wage setting system. The misaligning between skills and positions or job is not just about knowledge or training. It could also be linked to how wages are set. If a wages doesn't reflect the skills needed, people might be misguided toward the wrong types of work. So wage setting might be a key part of fixing this skill mismatch. For example, fresh graduates more likely apply jobs on the organization that offer the high wages with low position rather than the position they're supposed to work. For my finding, there is some nation inflexible wage system discourage business from employing high-skilled personnel, which leads to underutilization. Next is effect of misaligning position and skills in management. Firstly, reduction in employee loyalty. When employees feel that their tasks or roles does not align with their skills and interests, they will feel frustrated, stressed, or bored with their position, which can lead to lose commitment to the job. Thereby, they may consider leaving the organization and hoping job to get better job from other employer, which they feel happy, supported, and valued at work, which later impacting to high turnover rates. Secondly, high turnover rates. High turnover rates in organizations are often linked to the misalignment between job roles and employee skill, particularly in management position. When managers are placed in roles that do not match their strengths, experience, or interests, they may struggle to meet performance expectations. This can lead to frustration, poor decision making, and low job satisfaction. As a result, many leave their roles voluntarily or replaced. It shakes up the workplace and getting new people settled into their roles. Constant employee turnover often disrupts team dynamic and lower overall productivity. It makes the work environment tough, not just for employee but also the manager. Companies with high turnover rates may struggle to maintain stability and long-term growth. They also will struggle maintaining their image. Thirdly, lower productivity. When there is a misaligning position and skills, it will affect on someone's motivation and performance. When employees are given tasks that doesn't match their skill or interest, they often cannot do the job effectively and efficiently. They may fall behind, struggle to meet goals, and take longer time to finish their work. Because of this, mistakes happen more often and the quality of the work decreases. Thereby, many errors and accuracies of information will happen, make them not perform well in their current position. We can observe that when people are not doing work that fit their abilities, can significantly hinder their ability to perform at their best. In short, giving employees the right task for their skills is not just important, it's essential for getting good results and keeping productivity high. Lastly, make teamwork problems. When someone's job doesn't match their skills, it doesn't just affect to the person, but also it can cause bigger problem for the whole company, particularly working in group. For example, when the individual in the team is having hard time doing their job because it doesn't suit their skill, like doing job lightly, it can cause negative effect on how the whole team works together. For instance, tasks will be delayed, team member may be need to compensate for colleague difficulties or miss the due dates. This will make them stress and tension, which can lead to argument, the team less united, and lower the team overall performance. Talking about teamwork, each member of group need to trust each other, work together, and share responsibility. However, we should not take for granted of teamwork roles and responsibilities when doing task given. Everyone's roles and abilities should complementary with the task so that this matter can be reduced. Next, what is the solution for this problem or issue? Firstly, companies should invest in upskilling and reskilling to retain employee skill. As we all know, every company have provide training for all developing workers depending on their job scope they are work. After that, Human Resources Department will make sure the employees who attending training can perform well to meet the company objective goal. It is important for employers to ensure that the skills of their employees improve and remain so that the existing skills are not wasted. For example, make regular monitoring, mentorship program, and on-the-job experience. This helps in preventing skills stagnation and maintaining employee resilience and agility. As you can see on newspaper berita awal ni, Vice Kumar, which is Human Resources Minister, have said about 4.5 million Malaysia may lose job if workers nowadays did not reskilling and upskilling. This is because increasing in the use of AI in every job sector, especially in automate tasks. For example, in manufacturing sector, extensive retraining programs are essential to bridging the skills gap created by automation crates. In addition, enrich informative communication. This method can be applied at all organizations which the managers and employees discuss casually about skills, career aspirations, and performance to help both parties understand the expectations and opportunities for alignment. Even though the employees work duties opposite with the skills or qualification they have, but because of supportive employers, encourage them to learn step by step, make them more enthusiastic to start working, which can create a healthier workplace environment. This transparent communication builds trust and ensures employees feel valued and supported in their development. Therefore, the employee will be more determined to work longer and turnover rate will be lower, which later describe an excellent performance of the company, which affected by the great satisfaction level of the employees. Lastly, align recruitment practice with skills need. Before all employees get into the organization, they have to face the interview section with superiors where process of recruitment happen. In this phase, human resources need to make sure the candidate skills align with the job requirement and person suit with the position by choosing wisely and carefully. The recruiter should take any possibility beforehand to make no problem arise, such as identify vacancies and hiring needs, make personality tests among vacancy, and so on, that it can give good return to the organization. Therefore, good flow of recruitment practice can make organization performance improve because of the employees they hiring have a good quality. Aligning recruitment practice with organization skills need is essential to ensure that the right candidates are selected for the right position. To wrap up, misaligning position and skills should not happen among people, especially fresh graduate students, because we should appreciate for our qualification and skills that we have. Do not waste the skills and ability because of want the job faster and high wages. This is because misaligning position and skills can negatively affect the of employee, particularly us, when we get the job, such as job satisfaction. Therefore, it is important to make sure the jobs we apply align with the skills and qualification we have. That's all from me. Thank you.